Is your son here?
I don't know if he's up yet. Is something wrong?
I must see him. It's about Tomiko.
Oh, you better come in.
Running late, aren't you? What's the matter? Hangover?
No? Well, maybe a bit.
Got to say, Andy, you were really out of order last night.
Yeah, well, if you and Ali wouldn't have been going on, then...
Right. It's our fault you hate gays.
I don't hate them.
Is that right? So you're going to tell Stephen what you said last night, then?
I'm not going to go into work.
Because you're avoiding him? That's pathetic.
Rob, you know I said that Stephen was probably gay?
Yeah?
Well, I've no idea if he is or he isn't. I just said it to shut you up.
Like I said, that's pathetic.
Yeah, so do me a favour. Don't return everyone that he is.
I'm not going to. I reckon it's up to him if he wants to talk about it.
And will you tell Ali to keep it quiet as well?
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Right, the bus will be here, should go.
But what's the rush? It's not often I get to buy you breakfast.
Yeah, and that's what I'm worried about. Must want something.
Oh, look, I am sorry about what happened yesterday. So go on, how's it going with Kane anyway?
It was fine until you and Chris sat having to go at him the minute he walked into the house.
Yeah, well, it's a difficult situation, Debbie.
I don't know, he was not as funny as he was.
Kane was never funny.
There he was. He'd say mean things and be dead grumpy, but he'd sort of do it on purpose. And I'd take the mickey out of him.
And now?
Well, now he knows he's my dad, it's a bit... Oh, I don't know, everything's just different.
He's not really the dad type, is he? Oh, go and get your bus.
Come on then, tell me what happened.
Well, I can't be doing that, can I?
Come on, I want to know what Andy said.
You really, really want to know?
No, I don't really care. Of course I want to know.
All right, then.
Where's he?
I've called him. He's coming down. Won't you tell me what this is about?
What happened last night?
What do you mean?
Tomiko went to find you. She came back late.
Sam!
It's none of your business.
She's my daughter.
She's a grown up and so am I.
She has locked herself into her room and won't come out. She's clearly distraught.
Sam, I really think you should explain.
I'll come and talk to her.
You will stay away from her. Are you going to tell me what happened?
No.
I'm sorry. We ever came here.
Mr. Tashiro!
So I go, is Stephen gay? And Andy goes, yeah, probably.
I knew it!
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. That's why I couldn't do it with me.
He's not gay.
What?
Andy was talking rubbish. He's got no idea if Stephen's gay or not.
Well, he's just changing his mind now because he feels guilty for telling you. Stephen's gay, I know it, and Andy knows it.
Okay. So Stephen hasn't slept with you? Well, here's a news flash. I haven't slept with you, and Ali hasn't slept with you either. Well, that don't make us gay.
Stephen was up for it, and I was too. And then he couldn't do it, so what's that about?
Well, let's think. I know. Maybe he realised he wasn't that desperate.
Get lost, Rob. You know I'm right. Wait till I see Stephen.
Why, what are you going to say to him? Donna! I get the feeling we might have taken this whole gay thing a bit too far.
No, it's no big deal, is it?
How you keeping? Now, I warned Seth we mustn't disturb you. Oh, I see you've got your little helper.
Hello, Bessie, Seth. Yes, Ollie's just on her way upstairs to do some work.
Ah, she's a sensible girl. Now, just tell me where you keep your tea bags, love.
Right, okay.
And your teapot.
And these won't watching. Have you got a sieve?
Yeah?
Just give us a quick tour of your kitchen, love, and I'll be as right as rain. Now, I hope you've got plenty of milk in.
Just a minute. And if you're out in the way of a biscuit or a little bit of cake, I wouldn't say no. Well, look, I've just told you she's on her way upstairs.
Oh, no, it's all right, Grandad. I'll nip to the shop and get some bits.
Well, if they did exams in looking after visitors, she'd pass with flying colours.
Oh, Sam. Sam, I am not blaming you, love. But what have you done?
It's not my fault Tommy's got an horrible dad.
Oh, I know, but all that hard work, it's all gone for nothing. did you do? Did you get hold of the wrong end of the stick with Tamiko? I mean, did you, by accident, frighten her?
No, I did not.
I know you're very fond of her.
She's very fond of me and all.
I know, but, you see, when a lass is fond of him, a lad can sometimes come on a bit strong, do you know what I mean?
I'm going to talk to her.
I don't think you should. I mean, Mr. Tashiro wanted you to
No,
know.
I don't care what he wanted. I need to talk to her.
I heard from my dad this morning. He bought himself a caravan.
Oh, how can he afford that?
He said all it cost was the price of a couple of pints. And he started going on about how he used to go to Scarborough for his holidays when he was a kid.
Stephen, what are you telling me?
He's not coming back.
What?
He says he's had enough of getting up every morning, working his guts out for Noel.
Got a phone number? I'll talk to him.
It won't make any difference.
Well, I'm sorry, son.
He seems to think I'm going to live in the caravan with him.
And are you?
I don't want to. I need a couple of days to work out what I'm going to do.
Perhaps we should let Len have a rest.
Ah, right, yeah.
Oh, hey, you've got more visitors. And look who it is. Oh, it's lovely to see you, love.
Yeah, it is, but you know, Grandad's getting really tired.
Well, I'm sure I shall be no bother.
Hey, you know, it's nearly dinner time.
Yeah, well, we don't want to put Ollie out.
Oh, thank you.
Just a few sandwiches would be lovely. You want me to make them?
No, no. You're all right, I'll do them.
Sit yourself down, love. She looking after you?
She's taking very good care of me, yes.
Yeah, she's a good girl, is Ollie.
Seems only yesterday that we were at her poor mother's funeral.
I don't think we should dwell on the past.
No. Let's not think about the past, shall we?
I could take you through a list of births, marriages and deaths. But you won't, will you? I've seen people come and I've seen people go. And as a newcomer, Len, you'd be amazed. What do you mean I've been here nearly 2 years? I've lived here all my life. Lifetime propping up the Wool Park bar.
Hey, there's more to my set than that. I could name you a dozen people round here that look up to him as a father and a grandfather.
Give up.
No, she's right. Fanciful though it may seem, I sometimes think that all the life in this village revolves around that bar stool where you sit and watch the comings and goings.
Well, all I know is that the people who live round here and the countryside that's around here is in my blood. All this has been and all this will be. You can put that on my gravestone. Seth Armstrong was an Emmerdale man.
Amen to that.
Okay, so what do you want for lunch?
Fried eggs.
Right.
And sausages. And roast chicken. And peas.
That's not helpful.
Can you stop talking about food?
Well, you shouldn't even be here. You need to find Stephen before Donna does.
Yeah.
And I want some ice cream.
Package for Miss Victoria Sugden.
Wrong house, mate.
What?
Joke. Are you sure it's not for Edna?
Oh, you heard about that?
Oh, everyone heard about that. Postman who can't read an address. Nice one.
Yeah, right. Here you go.
Mr. Tashiro! What? I'd just like to say that I wish to disassociate myself and my business from Sandy.
Do you have anything useful to say?
Yes, if we put a ladder up against the window... No! We'll break down the door. What are you doing here? I don't want him here. I don't want to speak to him. Go away. I'll speak to you later.
I'm not going away. I want to speak to Tommy.
Her name is Tomiko, you idiot! And you are responsible for this? I should have you arrested!
Don't you dare speak to my son like this!
Lisa!
You stay out of this. I put family before business or out else. I don't care what you think Sam has done, but I won't have him spoke to in this way. You want to sort your own daughter out before you start laying into other people's children. Do you understand?
I've never been spoken to like that before.
Yeah? Well, you have now.
done last night.
Last night were magic.
I'm glad to hear it.
Today's not so good.
Now, let's all try to remain calm. Mr. Tashiro, Lisa is not a businesswoman.
Eric.
She's an upset mother. She doesn't know what she's saying.
I certainly do.
Apologize to Mr. Tashiro. She's very sorry.
Stop apologising for me, Eric, and just keep your mouth shut.
You see? She's hysterical. She's out of control.
I'll show you out of control in a minute.
Enough! I have something to say. I apologize for insulting your family. I had no right to do so.
I accept your apology.
Thank you. I was distressed.
Oh, it's understandable. You were worried about your daughter. We'd all like to help you, Mr. Tashiro. And we'd like to help Mr. Tashiro, wouldn't we? Sam, do you know why Tomiko's locked herself in her room?
If I may, I'd hazard a guess that Tomiko's unhappy. She don't want to go home. She wants to stay here with Sam.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's true.
How can you know this?
She told me.
She doesn't speak English.
Can I go and talk to her?
You know she can't stay, don't you, love?
Yeah, I know.
Mr. Tashiro?
Yes, very well. Come with me.
No, please. Will you wait here? I need to do this on my own.
Please be quick, or we will miss our flight.
I was hoping to see you.
Donna,
Yeah, I'm a laughing stock because of you.
I've just had some weird news. I don't want to chat right now.
Oh, that's funny because I've had some weird news as well.
Seriously, Donna, I've got to go. I'm looking for Andy.
No, you can wait a minute because this involves Andy.
What's going on?
I was just telling Stephen about the news I heard this morning. Apparently you're gay.
No, I'm not.
Well, everyone thinks so.
Everyone's wrong.
Oh, well, that's funny because Rob and Ali say it all the time. And last night Andy said they were right.
Stop it, Donna.
Hang on. Andy did?
Yeah, and he's your best mate, so he must know.
He didn't mean it. He was drunk.
You two want to take a look at yourselves. You're just sad. And you've got a real nasty streak.
Where are you going?
Told you, I need to talk to Andy.
Tommy? It's Sam. Lisa said this would never end well. And she was right. It's because you live so far away. But she also said we're too different, you and me. And she got that wrong. I don't think we're that different. Well, I mean, you're a girl and I'm not. But we both like pigs and dancing. And last night, I think that last night was the best night of my whole life. Tommy, come out now. No, don't cry. Listen, I want you to have Stella as a friend for Beckham. I don't want you to go easy. When I think about you, I get a pain in here. My heart feels like it's swelling up in my chest.
Stephen?
My dad called this morning.
Yeah?
We've given up the farm. Got this idea we should live in a caravan.
Are you serious?
First thing I thought was, I'll find Andy. My mate, Andy. Talk it through with him.
Yeah, okay.
Only then I met Donna.
She told you what I said?
Yeah, she did. Turns out my mate Andy's been going around telling people I'm gay.
I was drunk, Stephen. I didn't mean to.
What do you mean you didn't mean to? What, it just slipped out while you're talking about the Leeds midfield?
No, Rob and Ali were going on about it. You know what they had? They made it sound like I was gay.
Oh, we can't have that, can we? So you thought you'd shift the spotlight off you and accuse me?
No, I don't know what I thought. Except that I'm not gay and I thought maybe you are.
Anything I said to you, I said in private, because I thought I could trust you.
I'm sorry.
If Donna thinks I'm gay, then the whole village is going to know by tomorrow. And here's the funny part. They'll all be sure that I'm gay. But I still won't know.
How can you not know?
You hate this, don't you? The bloke you've been working and hanging about with might be gay. And people might know you're friends with a gay guy. You hate it.
I'm sorry, Stephen.
You hate it so much you'd rather sell me out than stand by me. I can't believe I thought you were my mate. You make me sick.
Stephen! Stephen! What's going on, Andy?
I don't understand. What can he say to her? He doesn't speak Japanese.
Sam may not speak Japanese, Mr. Toshiro, but I think perhaps they both do speak the same language.
Thank you, Sam. I'm sorry if I've been overprotective.
It's okay. Because you love it.
Yes. Mr. Pratt, I'll be in touch. You are lucky to have such a good deputy.
Oh, well, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Sayonara.
Goodbye. I love you.
サム、さよなら。夢のような一週間だったね。サムのこと一生忘れないから。一緒にいたいよ、サム。愛してるよ。わかる、私の言ってること。
Seiko.
What did she say?
She said goodbye.
Oh, please tell me what she said.
Don't be so stupid. If he says he doesn't know, he doesn't know. The point is you went blabbing his personal business to other people.
I'm sick of being laughed at. I wanted it all to stop.
What's he saying? It's all Robert and Ali's fault now.
Partly their fault. This wouldn't have happened if they wouldn't have wound me up.
I don't believe you, Andy.
You don't understand.
I understand that Stephen's meant to be your friend.
Sam, most blokes would consider that a result. Have a good time with a bird and never see her again.
Yeah, well, Sam isn't most blokes.
No, it's a dip.
Here, love, you drink that up.
I don't feel like it. I'll never know what she said to me now.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing, though. You might have lost Tomiko, but you've gained a niece. Isn't that right, Kane?
I suppose.
Your Uncle Sam. Oh, I can't wait for Zach to phone, and I can tell him he's a granddad and I'm a step-grandma.
Yeah, I'll tell him about Tommy now.
Yeah, we'll have plenty of news for him. Oh, you'll be a very good uncle.
I'll try. What about you, Ken? Will you make a good dad? I don't know. Stupid question.
Of course you will, love. Well, what am I going to do with you two?
Katie, I've been waiting for you. We need to talk.
I don't want to talk to you.
Let me explain. I've been working with Stephen now for weeks, and I'm spending all my time with him. So can't you see what people are going to say?
Well, they're going to say Stephen's your mate.
No, they're going to say that I'm gay too.
You're totally homophobic, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Stephen's your friend. Suddenly find out he might be gay, you don't want him anywhere near you. Was that coincidence?
Let me explain. Right, it's not about him, it's about what people might think of me.
Will you bothered what I think of you?
Of course I am.
Well, I think you're a coward for not standing up for Stephen and an ignorant bigot for feeling this way about him.
That's not fair.
I feel like I never really knew you till just now. And you know what the scary thing is? I don't know if I want to know you.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm not staying here tonight.
Katie?
Are you all right?
Of course I am, why shouldn't I be?
It's just that you had a bit of a funny look on your face earlier when Sam asked you about being a dad.
We've been through this, it's no big deal.
Is that right?
Yeah, we'll just go on like it's been going on.
Oh, no, we won't.
Yes, we will, why shouldn't we?
Because you are Debbie's dad, and that makes all the difference.
How different?
Ah, hello. I've got something for Sam. Ah,
Oh, did they get off all right?
yes, they very nearly missed their flight because Tomiko insisted on a detour to buy something for Sam.
What is it?
I've got a message for you from Tomiko, thankfully translated by her father. I haven't got her looks or her good grace.
Go on, then.
This is for you, with all my love, and I'll never forget you.